18 through 20.
The young god. Yep. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Gotti on the Gotti's World Podcast, Season 3. And this special guest here, man, like, this was a Hail Mary. And it actually happened on accident. Y'all just don't understand, like, man, I feel like I got a fucking legend in the building right now. Like, really, for real, for real. Just to break down a couple things before we do this thing here. This brother here, super producer. I'm talking about Big Shit. One of my favorite songs that he produced. Y'all, my God, Avant album. It was on Avant's album, brother. Body Police. My shit.
Really?
My shit. And when I saw that you did it, it was one.
Wow.
You know what? We ain't gonna even waste no time. I got my boy, KAJUN, in the building.
Yeah.
What's going on, baby boy?
Man, I'm here, man. I'm here with you.
Thank you.
I'm good, man.
Thank you
Blessed
so
to be
much for being here,
sure.
brother.
Man, it's all good, man. Thanks for having me.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna just let y'all know how this came about. I was talking to my boy Mel Buckley, man.
My brother.
Man, I went to high school with that brother. Saw him ball.
Yeah.
Getting busy on niggas.
Yeah.
And I just reached out to him to see if I can get an interview with him. And he was just like, man, no problem. Woo-woo. And then he brought you up. And he was like, did you interview my guy? I'm like, nah, I don't know who. He sent me your thing. I'm like, okay, cool. Instantly, he hit you on the phone and said, man, I think we need to set this up.
Yeah.
And you said, I'm with it.
Yeah, that's my brother. So if he parlay a situation, he needs something or whatever. You good with him, you good with me. 100% for sure.
Hey, man, I'm lucky, man. This
Yeah.
Got His Real Podcast shit about to blow up. This about to blow up, here.
Yeah.
But, man, look, I want to get right into it. I'm a random guy. I go up and down. These questions go everywhere.
Man, let's go.
So, hey, it is what it is.
Let's go, man.
All right? I bet.
Good.
Where are you originally from, bro?
Chicago. I'm from the Honeys, man. Honeys. Hey, I grew up on 116th and Lafayette. Wild Honeys, Roseland, West Pullman, whichever one you want to call it. I'm right there. That's why.
Right with the shopping and everything, where
right
everybody
there,
used
man.
to be?
Hey, look, I'm going. Look, old-fashioned donuts. They know me by first name basis. You see that? yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know?
So, if I could go back into your day when you was a child, and I can talk to the beautiful Mother Daily.
Oh wow.
Yeah. If I could speak to her,
yeah.
and I can sit on her couch and ask her to describe you as a kid, what would she tell me?
Oh man, she pushed me to be great. So she's gonna tell you he was destined then for what he's doing now.
Ooh.
She's gonna tell you that. Because even then when I was a kid, I kind of already knew what I was gonna pursue. I already knew what I wanted to do. It was just in me. But she pushed that every single day. Like if it was things that I didn't want to do pertaining to my gift, she made sure, she would, she had to whip me to do it. If she had to, like, whatever she had to do to make me pursue it, she did that. She, so at the end of the day, that was my granny. She raised me from like day one. So that was like my mother, my grandmother, she was everything. So what inspired me to keep going is a mural that I keep in my studio behind me because she passed away in 2014. So I keep a mural behind me. And a lot of times when I get off days or I just ain't feeling it, or, it just ain't going the way I wanted to go, I turn around and look and I talk to her. And I remember everything that she put into me then. And it was that whole, you ain't quitting. You ain't never about to give up, boy. I didn't sacrifice all of this for you to get to a point where you gonna quit on. Cause I feel like if you quit on yourself, you quitting on me too. Yeah. Nah.
Yeah. And you know what? I just like last week I lost my great grandfather. He lived to be 100.
That's a blessing.
A blessing. So and a lot of things that I learned from him was the hard work, the dedication, and the consistency. And that's what I'm doing now. So I feel like, and I got to actually sit with him before he passed. A few days before he passed, I got to actually sit with him, and I made peace with it. And what I felt off that was, I got you no matter what.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna be here, even if I leave. And I felt that.
Yeah, you gonna feel it.
I definitely understand exactly what you're saying, bro. Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
Through your eyes, what was your household like, though? How would you say your household was?
Fun. It was fun. It was strict in value. It was strict in religion. Mm-hmm. My grandmother was a apostle. She was a pastor. Like she ran everything.
So you grew up in the church?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I'm still in church, man. I ain't never going nowhere. Like it's in me though. Yeah. You know, so whether I go to the temple or the building because it's shut down, it's still in me. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with that.
Yes, sir.
You know, my father became a pastor after, you know, she passed it down. So it was like my household was driven on that. Yeah. Principles, morals, values, religion. And Granny was from the South, so she had a lot of that Southern hospitality. But she was still hard though. She had a tough shell, bro. Like people who know about my grandma, we start telling stories about how she really was.
She had you by this in church.
Man, Granny didn't play boy. She didn't put no punches, man. No punches, none with nobody. It wasn't just with who was in her house. She was like that with the block, with the neighborhood. Like the shorties in the neighborhood was like they knew Big Mama. Grandmother was. Yeah. She was that because she had been there for years. Yeah, so my household was that and good food. You know what I mean?
What type of morals did she put in you that you still hold on to now? And that you even pass on to your kids?
Yeah. That is one of the things. Though pass on what was given to me to my kids. Be present.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be present. Be present in their lives, even regardless to what you gotta do to win, and how sometimes I have to be gone. Sometimes I may be present but involved in my work.
Yes.
Be present. You know, don't forget who you are. And that's the reason why sometimes people might look at me and think that I might be unapproachable because maybe that's the way my stone face look. But the reality is when you approach me, I'll chop it up with you, give you. That's how she was. She was, you know, that with people. Yeah. So she instilled that into me.
That light bulb that went in your head as you was growing up and said, it's all or nothing. I'm going straight in with music. Yeah. When did that hit you?
That hit me the day that I ended up enrolling in college, Moraine Valley.
Moraine Valley.
Yeah, I only enrolled, bro. Like I enrolled and went there, I think for orientation or whatever. I don't even remember what it was. But I told my family I didn't really. I'm like, bro, I was hustling at the time. I was getting bread. I was doing all kinds of. So I'm like, I make music. Like music was in my mind, my brain. The whole time I was in high school, everybody in high school knew I was Dope Boy. They called me Dope Boy. They knew Dope Boy at lunchtime is gonna be in there with the whole squad that rap, and I'm in there.
That's what it was.
I'm a drummer, so I'm in there banging on beats.
Drummer, yes, you are.
I'm in class banging on beats. Man, I went to the orientation. I sat in there. I'm like, they talking. I'm in there like I don't hear nothing but music, bro. I was like, I grabbed my shit and got up and left. I called my mom. I'm like, I love you, but I'm already on my own. Like when I graduated from high school, I already was in my own apartment. Like I was on my own already. Like I was doing that. So I'm like, this ain't for me.
This ain't you.
No, I was goal driven, and the thing was, I set a tone for myself then that there was not gonna be a plan B. I don't want a plan B. You dig what I'm saying? I believe like
I know I ain't going crazy.
Yeah, my grandmother is still something in me. My father was a big example because he was heavy in music. I seen what he had done, and I was like, I can achieve what he's achieving. I think I could take this legacy to the next level. What's the plan B for me? Become a mechanic? No, I'll pay the mechanic. That's what he do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna become a salesman? I don't sell nothing but music. So if I can't sell that, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really have a passion for nothing else.
When you first got your first placement as a producer, what was going on through your mind, and what was that first feeling?
My first major placement, if we talking about that, because before my first industry major placement, I was working with a lot of the greats in Chicago. I was working with like Do or Die. Yeah. Do or Die would bring Twisted Down. I did like one of GLC's first mixtapes. I was like one of the only producers. He gave like multiple beats placements on his shit. He had just started to grow. I was working with a lot of people. So when I finally broke into the industry, that feeling, man, was, I'll tell you exactly what it was. I can tell you how it happened too.
Okay.
And this
Go ahead.
Short story. I'm not gonna get into too far.
I want to hear it, bro.
But so here's what happened, man. Me and my partner, Shorty, Derek Davis.
Okay.
We had basically been grinding me in the basement of my grandmother's crib. Yeah. We put the studio down there. I'm cooking. I got one of my mentors was Nar from Do or Die. Him and AK used to come down to my basement and pour into me. This wasn't no cameras, wasn't nothing around. It was, man, they believed in me. So they was like always in the basement. Like, yo, bro, you gotta, man, them 808s, them joints gotta hit. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. And then when I got to a certain level, they started taking me to the studios and like, yo, man, this is my little producer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there with Cat One, I'm in there with Payroll, I'm in there like Shauna in the building. We in shooting videos and we there. I'm plugging. Then it got to a point where I got introduced to Disturbing the Peace. Through my brother. My brother was down there scouting basketball, ended up scouting one of the nieces to Shaka Zulu, who's Luda's manager.
Yeah.
And they was all in the room and he was like, yo, anything we could do to help you or whatever, say the word. My brother said, man, I don't want y'all to do nothing, but listen to my brother. You know what I'm saying? He make music here in Chicago. Listen to my brother. He called my phone and he was like, bro, he said, bro, you ever heard of Disturbing the Peace? I'm like, yeah. He said, man, I'm with them right now, bro. I just did a little situation. Got one of the nieces enrolled in my school. I said, word? He's like, yo, this your time, bro. They want to chop it up with you. I can't remember. I think it was Jeff Dixon. It was Jeff or Shaka. One of them got on the phone. It was like, all right, man, he been big upping you, telling me about you. Here go the email. If you see it, you gonna flood my email with that heat, and I want it in the morning.
Just like that.
Yeah. So I was like, bet. That's what I do all day. So I gathered a bunch of songs, shot him the email. The next day, he called my phone. It was Jay Dixon.
Okay.
The oldest brother of the Shaka called my phone like, yo, oh shit, bro.
That was it.
This is, oh my God.
That was it.
Is that all you? I'm like, yeah, that's all me, man.
That was it.
I called my partner, like, bro, man, we might be in a little situation with DTP. So now let's fast forward. It works out. They decide, I'm thinking like, are we gonna do a deal? Am I gonna sign a DT as an artist?
Right.
They decided to manage me.
Okay.
Manage my career, producer, songwriter, all that.
So they getting your business together.
Yeah, they get my business together.
Okay.
But meanwhile, they got me on the grind. Write songs, produce songs, and 3-4 times a day, every day. So this was when my love for music became apparent that this has to be a career, because now I'm working every single day like I was doing, but now I feel like I'm actually doing it for something. 2 years later, though, I don't get no placements. I don't got nothing. I'm just making beats and making music. I'm getting exhausted. I called DTP watching the BET Awards. I got a little upset because I felt like we were supposed to have been there, and I'm just excited. I want to be in the mix. Right. But Luda had just took a movie, Fast and Furious, and went overseas. And they was like, bro, ain't nobody from DTP. We ain't going there. I'm like, yo, I want to go to the BET Awards, bro. So I'm watching the BET Awards, and I watch it, and I'm like, dang, man, I ain't feeling this. I ain't feeling the awards. I don't feel the energy of the music. I don't like none of this, bro. I called them and said, I'm done. I'm finished. I don't want to do this no more. I quit cold turkey, bro. In the middle of everything going, I stopped. I ain't gonna lie. I went on a spiritual journey. I started to fast. I started to talk to God. I wanted to know what am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Because I feel like I'm just fighting a losing battle. I'm studying making great music and nothing happening. I heard the voice of God tell me one day after about 3 months of not making no music, man, get to work. Get to work. I went in the studio, turned everything back on, wrote a song, sent it to my manager, sent it to them. He sent it to everybody. Like, yo, you back? I said, yeah, I'm back, man.
So they, when you made that decision and you just stopped, like nobody said anything? Nobody was just like,
they gave me pushback, man. They gave me pushback. And it wasn't DTP or none of the people there that really made me feel like making the decision to do it.
Right.
Be honest with you, it was actually my partner, my brother, who he never gave me pushback. You know what I'm saying? My partner who been with me from the start never gave me pushback. But one day he was like, bro, I just want you to come to the basement, to the studio. I got these guys, man. He's a K. I can't leave this music shit alone, bro. Like, we've been going so hard, bro. It's still in me to do it. So I go down there, I listen to the guys, and I'm like, bro, on the level we on, come on, man. Like, this ain't it. But I saw the hump, like, he was like lost in the sense, like, bro, we built something and you not with me. So he was trying to do something, bro. That ride back home, I felt like I'm letting my bro down. Like, this is the one who believed in me when everybody else walked away. How am I gonna let him down? So it still took me a minute to get back on track, but finally I did, man. I wrote that song, sent it to everybody. They loved it. Peep this, though. During that time, they had still been shopping my music and shopping my beats and wasn't getting a hit from nobody. One song, they had already shopped and told me they shopped, and Luda passed up on the record like 3 or 4 times. I come back from this fast, from this spiritual journey, bro. About 2 days after I sent them that record and came back, I get a phone call. It's my manager, Jay Dixon. He said, bro, Luda about to call your phone, man. I said, about what? He was like, just answer the phone. He said, just answer the phone.
What type of call was that, bro? What type
Pick
of call?
up the phone, Luda say, K, what up? I said, what's up, man? Yo, I need you to send me the joint sex room, bro. Send me the beat. Send me the beat without your hook, because I had the hook already on it.
Right.
It was just a hook, you know what I'm saying? Send me the beat. I'm in the studio right now with Trey Songz, right? So now Pete done. This is the top of the game, Trey. This is Trey 2009-10 Trey.
He just cut off the brakes?
Yeah, Trey grown man. Trey is the number one R&B artist at the time.
He didn't get
That's Trey. Trey. He Usher Trey. You know what I'm saying? At that time. So at that time, to even be involved with anything he had to do with, it was guaranteed to hit. So I'm laughing, right? Because this 2 days after I done just came back, I'm like, bro, I'm looking at the phone like, man, you capping right now, bro. And Trey gets on the phone. He like, hey, yo, send that joint, bro. This is smash. Welcome to my sex room. And he on the phone saying, I'm looking like, y'all.
You say, yeah, this it.
I say, all right, bro.
Give me a second.
2 minutes. Check your email. I go in, boom, send them the beat, just the beat by itself, man. And about 3 weeks later, get a phone call. They like, it's going on the album, bro. Listen to this. Check it out. Trey on the record. And I'm like, call bro, like my partner, like, hey man, we finally did it. He like, what? I said, bro, that joint sex room just placed on Luda, but he put Trey on the record. So that was the first placement.
Right.
And that phone call saying that it actually happened for me was like, wow. But now I done been in the game a little bit, so I understand that was a phone call. The song was done, but there's another process. It's got to get approved by the label.
Get cleared, right?
It's got not cleared for nothing. I mean, I owned everything.
Okay.
But the label still got to decide they're gonna actually roll with it. We still got to do paperwork.
Right.
How is that gonna roll out? And it was that process too. I'm like, oh man, it's injury, it's flaky.
Yeah.
But it happened, man. And I got my pub deal right after that. And we can talk about that after that because it got crazy right after that. Damn. So again, I took a spiritual break from what I love to do the most and stopped it. And then right after I came back, my breakthrough happened. I was at my lowest point, bro. And it happened right after that.
Would you say at that time when you took that break, you had to get or did you get spiritually fed?
Absolutely, because that's all I focused on at the time. I was reading the Bible. I was praying every day. Yeah. I was just going through my own journey, bro. And I knew a lot of people around me probably wouldn't understand it, so I stayed to myself. It was just me. At that time, it was just me literally by myself and my wife. That was it. There wasn't nobody around me. I didn't have nobody around me, bro. I was like secluded. I secluded from everybody, you know.
The bright lights, the fame, money, the notoriety. Did you ever lose yourself in any of that at one point in time?
Did I lose myself? That's a good question. Yeah, I did. I lost myself. I think there comes that time when all of the accolades is bestowed in front of you. Everything that you worked hard for, it becomes your everyday life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It comes with a lot of perks. It comes with a lot of temptation. It comes with a lot of you gotta make quick, fast decisions sometimes. And those quick, fast decisions can sometimes take you away from who you really are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the height of the moment. It's, man, fuck this. I'm out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out here now. Like, this is a part. This is what I do. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I lost myself, man. I mean, man, when you end up going to, when you living out your dream, bro, and they put you in the, you in the spaces with, I'm with the top of the echelon, bro. Like, at this particular time in my life. I'm not the Cajun that was in the basement trying to make it. We getting tickets to the Lakers game, playoff games, and we straight walking through all of the events, the parties, and everything you want at your disposal, bro. Like, at some point, yeah, I lost myself. I ain't dozed. I lived it, bro. And it was apparent to me that I had arrived, you know.
So when was that point to where you had it, that enough was enough?
Just coming back home.
And you had to step back and say, all right, God.
Just coming home.
All right, okay.
Just coming home. That's why I remained in Chicago. I remained living in Chicago opposed to moving when I could have moved. Could have been living in LA. Yeah. Could have been living in Atlanta. Could have been living in a whole lot of other cities. You know what I'm saying? But I found it was best for me to remain in the comfort of my environment, because my environment is what keeps me stable. You know what I'm saying? The moment I shift from getting away, man, once I get away, bro, I know me. So I come home, man.
Okay. Let's switch to the music right quick.
Yeah.
Who would you say is the easiest to actually really produce for? The people who are just starting and coming and they trying to find their sound, or the more established to where they like, all right, this is what I want?
The more established for me.
Okay.
The more established for me.
Okay.
What happens with the young artists, bro, is a lot of them have the wrong type of people around them. Too many people that tell them they dope before they even make it. Too many people that make them feel like, you know, you owe them something. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I owe you shit. That's at all. And when you get that call to come sit with me, bro, you getting that call to come sit with me because of what it is that they know that I do. And if you call to come sit with me, if you can get to that point, you know what it is that I do. The labels that I deal with and the people that already established already know that. So guess what? I know them too.
Yeah.
So I know exactly what I'm walking into when I'm working with somebody that's already established. It's like, it's easy going. I mean, yeah, trust me. You get divas that's up here. And guess what? I work good with you too. You know what I'm saying? You get your, I mean, bro, I have worked with some of the best top tier. I've worked with legendary Hall of Fame, Rock of Fame artists that I had to like walk into the studio and was like, y'all ain't like, bro. I worked with Ronald Isley, bro.
Yes.
I produced for Ronald Isley.
Yes, you
now,
did.
To some young niggas,
they don't understand that.
They wouldn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because I work with Young Dirk too. Yeah. So they understand that. No but doubt. If I say I worked with Ronald Isley, not only I worked with him, produced him, vocal produced him, had to man, bro. Do you know the feeling it felt? I had to sit there and tell him, hey, Mr. Isley, can you do that again? Sing that? Can you sing that note? And he's Cajun. Now I've been doing this now 60 years now. Well, I mean, I know, I got you. I just need it precise. I just need it. You was right there. And I'm sitting on the other side. I'm telling the engineer, like, man, would you please tell this man what I'm trying to tell him? I don't want to tell him.
Your ass was sweating.
Yeah. Hey, but guess what? That was day one. Day two, after Ellie Reed say, hey, man, I need this record done right. This is why I hired you to do the job. Now I got to go into it's Cajun mode. I'm here to do a job. This is what I do. And guess what? We created some magical moments. Bro, come on, man. I would rather work in those moments.
You got that under your belt, bro.
Bro, it's under my belt. And it's things that I don't even really be talking about. People that I done been in the room and I broke people styles. Like, it's people that's popping right now. They ain't gonna walk in here and be like, yeah, man, salute to Kajun, man, because I sat with him for a year. You know what I'm saying? And hone my craft. And now I'm that hit maker. Like, every time I drop a record, it go number one. Well, I showed you the difference between who you was when you first came out to switching up your cadences and your flows and all that. It's cool, bro. I get mine how I get mine. I'm good. But at the same time, bro, working with not all new artists. Some new artists get it. I'm working with new artists right now that get it. But the mature artists that has been around, we just flow, bro. They know what they want. I know what they want. I know what I do. We get it done.
So when let's go back real quick to that point, the perception of people feeling like they winning. These young guys that really feel like they winning. They got it all fucked up to me. They winning of getting a little bread, doing these shows and all this shit like that. That's not winning. To me, your catalog is how you win. Your catalog speak for yourself. That's what give you that forever shit. Exactly. But see, that's why I feel like that's why I feel like the game is fucked up.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I feel like the game is fucked up. So I ask you, what's your definition of winning in the music industry?
In the music business?
In the music industry. And then can you tell me what's your perception of what's your definition of winning in life?
Okay. My definition of winning in the music business is there's so many different forms because that's a tricky question because you have winning as an artist, you have winning as a producer, winning as an executive, winning as a manager. At what point, are you referring to somebody in specific, like an artist?
I'm talking about artist mode. And your perception on the
if we're talking artist mode, I'll say this: winning for real in artist mode is bigger than the numbers you get on social media. It's bigger than the numbers that you get on YouTube. I say winning as an artist is sustainability. If you get to a point where, if you get to a point where you might be the hottest thing smoking in 2020. But nobody is paying attention to you in 2025. That's a problem to me.
Yeah, you faded out somewhere.
Of course. Yeah. Why? Because you didn't take the time to take your fan base and let them grow with you. It was, I got a hit. I went viral. I got numbers today. They calling me to go to the clubs. I'm popping bottles. That's cool. In 2025, though, you're not getting none of that. Your fans are now shifted to a whole another artist, right? I feel like sustainability, longevity. Take your time and work your craft as an artist. Don't be such in a rush to fly by night. That's microwavable, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like food that sometimes just you let it marinate, man. Slow cook sometime, man. It lasts longer, bro. You know what I'm saying? It lasts longer. It don't mold fast. A lot of these artists mold fast, bro. You know what I'm saying? They mold fast, bro. And that's just what it is. So that's mine. My definition of winning is when you can sustain this business, have longevity in this business, and you're happy and content with where you are in the game. Like, if you happy, if you are happy with where you are, then you win it. As a producer, though, for me, producing, to be a winner as a producer, man, boils down to your consistency. Are you consistently working? Every year, are you honing the craft? Are you, it's not about going number one all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I consistently work with artists. We don't always chart. I'm consistently working, though. Yeah. And as a producer, you got to continue to nourish relationships. in this business, your relationships is almost like that's your sustainability, bro.
And I'm just now learning that with this podcast thing.
Yeah.
Even though like I could talk to anybody, bro. That's just in my personality. Yeah. That's my character. I could talk to anybody, speak to anybody about anything. It's me getting into this space, coming out of my own self sometimes because I'm the only child and I'm the first grandson. So I'm to myself a lot. I had to be like that a lot. That's who I
can relate to you.
So now it's kind of like meeting people and say, hey man, could you please do this for me? But after that, that's it. Even if I want to ask you, hey man, could you buy some of my merch too? I got this. Could you help me maybe get me some more followers? I didn't already ask you for too much. After you're here. Yeah. I don't want to ask you for shit else. This is it for me. This is the ceiling for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get that mode. But now it's networking. I'm really understanding what you're saying with the networking thing.
Your network can always determine your net worth. You see what I'm saying? Check your contact list on all sides. Any social media, check them. Look down. Pay attention to who you dialogue with on a daily basis, man. Period. That will probably determine the next few years of your life. I chose to network with certain people because I was like, they had already proceeded where I was trying to go.
Right.
The only people I want to rock with right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spend most of my time. Now, there's people that I see potential in, and I know that they have the mindset. They may not be on that certain level. I grab them. You know what I'm saying? And talk to them and have them around me. But the majority of the time I'm networking with people that are already on another level. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't about what they got in their bank account, but I'm sorry. I'm dealing with millionaires, multimillionaires, and Fortune 500 company executives. And that's who I talk to. I talk to the executives and the heads of labels on a daily basis, bro.
Yes, sir.
But I'm in the music business. So if I'm not talking to these people, it's not helping me, it's not helping me hone my craft, man. If I'm only just dealing with, come on, man, I had to check myself. I'm not about to be spending all day talking to y'all. Like, nah, I don't care if we did grow up together, bro. What?
Okay, boom. How many people did you lose along the way?
Man, bro, it's me and bro. Along the way, right now, bro, it's me and my partner Derek Davis. Period. That's it. Now, everybody else that came along after that is people that I rock with now. Right. Period, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, it was so many people that we gave the vision to. We showed it to them. It wasn't moving fast enough. It ain't gonna work. Cool.
They ain't believe.
Cool. Man, the day I signed that, bro, the day I flew out to sign with L.A. Reid, I remember being on that flight, going to meet him. And my partner was with me. And I remember being on that flight, headed to the goal that we had worked so hard to get. Yeah. And I looked at him and said, bro, look at this, bro. I can show you the pictures. All the times we took our group pictures, like, yeah, bro, we gonna make this, we gonna win, bro. We the new rock, we Cash Money, we the No Limit. And I said, bro, it's just me and you, bro. And when we get back home, it's just me and you. That's it, that's all. And guess what? All of the team players that we need now are gonna be strategically in place because that's what we need. We need a dope lawyer. We got that. 11 years strong. Ain't going nowhere. I got that. Management, I don't need that. We manage ourselves. That's it.
I'm in this stage to where this is growing. I'm on my season 3, bro. Season 1 was all audio. Season 2 was in here, and I was just I was showing my visual with my audio. 3 is here. This is it. This is the one that's actually people are noticing, and people are like, "Damn, Gotti, like this, yeah, man, you doing something." And I'm in that stage now to where it's like I was remembering, bro, could you repost this for me? Could you share this for me? Could you do that? And now it's like shit coming easy. they doing it, they seeing it, and I'm like, damn, is this love or is it because they see the train? They see the train move. I'm in that stage now, and people that I never thought that was even bothering, looking, never anything. My photographer, Courtney, didn't know her from a can of paint. Got cool. Boom, she's here. Off the strength. It wasn't no my design, all that. Her.
Bro. When you get that type of response for what it is that you do, where people see the vision and say, "Listen, I want to come in and help work the vision." Yeah. Because your vision, believe it or not, your photographer has a vision too. Everybody everybody has a vision. Hopefully, everybody has a vision. Some people don't, and some people just want to ride the train. Yeah. But people with vision, you keep them around you, bro. If they rock with you organically, rock, man, rock. Because great minds that think alike, bro, will definitely always find their way to success. Teamwork make the dream work, bro.
That's a fact.
Trying to do it by yourself, it's just...
Bro, she had to go to work. Now, I just want to give credit to my girl Courtney, man. Clicks and Company. She sits up at night. I text her 1 in the morning, 12 at night, just to make flyers for me, for who I got coming on. Who's gonna make your flyer? And she, no problem, bro, I got it. And it's like, damn. But my man I knew for 20 years ain't repost nothing. Ain't shared shit.
We can talk about that.
Like, bro.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's my motivation, bro.
Did that feeling hurt, though? Because that hurt me. I'm not going to say it.
Man, listen, bro. It did because we human.
Yes.
We human beings with feelings, bro. Mm-hmm. We got feelings. Man, that male, we a man, and male got probably bigger emotions now than the women, bro.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, you feel it. Yeah, the moment and it really hits you the moment when you see people that ain't in your circle, bigging you up. People that ain't never met you. Like, wow.
That's it.
Man, bro. I got people, bro, that repost, like, I don't get a whole lot of that, but I got people that be in my like DMs and this song kept me, bro. Like, I was locked up, and this song right here was my motivation. Or I played this album, like, and I'm like, then I got immediate family members. I guess because I don't do what they do or what they like. Whatever. They'll repost everybody else. I don't care no more, bro. Yeah, I used to feel some kind of way, but I be like, bro, it's levels to this. I'm on the level where it don't bother me no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good, bro. Trust me. I'm good. And when you get to that point, and where you get into now, it don't even phase you no more. You'll look at it and laugh because you get so much genuine love. That's the only thing you focus on, bro. It's the positive side of it. Yeah. I'm gonna focus on the ones that love, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna give you love. But I'm gonna love you the ones that don't rock with me. I'm gonna love you too. I'm gonna love you a certain kind of way.
I'm struggling with that.
No, bro.
I'm struggling with that one, bro.
See, what I said though. I'm gonna love you a certain way. It's a certain way that I'm gonna love you. And that way, you might not like what come with that way.
Oh, okay.
Love, bro. Trust me.
Okay.
Love ain't always. When you think love, you think soft for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking like I'm still open arms,
man, bro. I can love you in a totally different way, and it'll kill you. It'll kill you. It'll kill you more than me actually physically hurting you. It's a different type of love, bro. And bro,
he's talking that shit.
It's a different type of love, now. And I do that all the time, bro. I do that to the people. I do that around people that's closest to me. I give them a certain type of love. And I know when they walk away and they ain't around me, I know it be killing them. Yeah. You know why? I'm a winner, bruh. Every aspect of my life is involved with winning. I don't take L's, bro. These are lessons.
Lessons, yes. You never lose.
I'm winning. I don't on whatever level you want to play on, bro. Lose. I'm good. Yeah. So you don't want to repost nothing? Don't repost it. That's fine. Eventually, my grandmother used to always say, boy, every dog got his day.
That's a fact.
Every dog got his day.
That's a fact. So and when your time comes, you better take advantage of it.
That's it.
Saying, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, artists. Let's talk about your artists that you have worked with.
Okay.
The good brother Willie Taylor.
That's my brother, man.
The good. Yeah. I tried to get. You don't know how many times I ain't gonna lie. I'm still a man. I've been in that nigga DMs trying to get him to come over here. But I'm connected to him in so many ways, though.
Bro.
And it's like
his new single, man. Shout out to the new single produced by your boy KAJUNs. You Are My Life. Shameless plug.
You Are My Life.
You Are My Life.
Yes.
Produced by your boy.
Yes, sir.
Co-written by me. You dig what I'm saying?
Sir.
Featuring Mr. Talkbox. Go get that. It's out now.
Don't forget Avant. I gotta get the story on that. The Body Police. Had enough.
Oh, you went back to the old album. That album.
Yeah.
That album?
Yes.
You know I executive produced Face the Music, right? So
you went back.
You went back to that album. I'm gonna tell you this. This is the first time I've even talked about that album.
I have that album.
This is the first time I ever talked about that album.
I have the letter. I have that CD. I have that. I went to go perk Target.
Bro, that's the. Hey.
I opened that.
All right.
Saw it.
Okay.
Because I had to do my Googles. Yeah. So I had to go back into the garage, go get my shits, and was like, he did do that.
Yeah.
Then I went to the Googles and said, it matched up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I got a lot of records like that, but.
Please tell me about that.
All right, well, quickly, man, we got the same lawyer. I just came back from LA, and my lawyer knew I had made it back. Mm-hmm. So she was like, hey, Kajun, she was like, my client is in Chicago working on his album. If I wanted to link y'all up. That's how that went. And I was like, who? She was like, Avant. I said, oh, okay, where you at? She was like, I don't know. She was like, I'm gonna have his manager call you. I ain't gonna lie, I played the game. I said, have him to call my partner. You know what I'm saying? I don't know them, and I'm gonna keep it strictly business. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I ain't want to talk. So, made it happen. They was just like, yo, he over at FMG Studios. I'm like, oh, that ain't far. So I went up in there, and I had my laptop with me. And basically, we met that day. He played a bunch of songs from the letter. And what happened was, he was like, yo, man, I've been hearing, you the man, bro. I need some of that heat, though. Because I'm at the end of the album, and I'm trying to close the album off. Mm-hmm. So we listened to the whole album. Well, we listened to all the songs that he had for the album. And I was like, I got a couple records, bro, that might work, that fit the vibe. So I played about 4 records, and then I was like, Body Police. Now, Body Police was a song that I had written probably about 4 years before that.
So your pen game is strong.
Yeah, I wrote that whole record. Yeah, that was all me. Yeah, it was actually I wrote Body Police for me to go on the album that I was doing when I was doing my artist thing with DTP. I was getting ready to do a whole album. You know what I'm saying? I walked away from that. It wasn't them. It was me. I walked away from the whole. I didn't want to be an artist thing.
Okay.
But I picked that song. He heard it and was like, "Oh, we cutting that right now." Like, I didn't even go there to work. I went there to meet and link and then figure out what we can do.
Yeah.
At that point, he like, where the instrumental, bro? I said, it's right here. He told his engineer, he said, hey, man, run this. He said, bro, just give me line for line. Because he didn't know the song. And I'm like, bro, are we serious? We like, you about to do this right now. I got to make a phone call like, hey, yo, I'm going to be in the studio for a minute. So I fed him like line for line. Was living in the crib with the cruisers, trying to give a neighborhood shake.
Come on now.
Come on now. And then, what we did notice, though, was we had the same type of singing tone, too. So when he was listening to my songs, he was like, bro, that's you singing? I'm like, yeah. Because I don't look like a singer. Like, sometimes I look like something else. Like, you know what I mean? So they like, oh, that's you singing? I'm like, yeah, that's me. He like, bro, we got the same tone. So he's like, oh, this is a match made in heaven. What else you got after we did that? And I played a couple other records. And then the first song on the album too.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this.
Man, it was so long I forget the names, bro. I done worked on so many songs I be forgetting names. But however, when you now Had Enough after Body Police, Had Enough was the last song recorded. Now, man, bro, I don't even talk about it because it wasn't the best work for me. What happened was I was listening to the whole body of work and he had like not one up-tempo, none. He had no up-tempos on the project. So the first one I gave him was a mid up. It kind of gave him an introduction to the album that, because all the songs was ballads. Mm-hmm. And I said, bro, the same day we recorded Body Police, I said, bro, you know you ain't got no ups at all. I said, I'm going through my ups, and they didn't fit. I said, bro, give me about an hour. Shit, I'm about to run home real quick, and I'm about to cook up about 3 beats. And I'm going to come back and see if we got something. I cooked up 3 beats, came back in about an hour and 30 minutes, and played the 3 beats, and he was like, damn, that had a dun, 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 dun. And he was like, all right, what we gonna talk about? And I was like, you right, bro? He was like, yeah.
Let's do it here.
I said, well, then let's just do it. And we wrote the song on the spot.
Damn.
So I feel like it wasn't one of my best because I zipped past the beat so fast because I just felt like he didn't have no ups. So we just did it, man. And that's how the relationship with Avant started. You know, my manager set the play. We got in the studio and we worked. That was it.
You feel like you're an underrated producer?
Yeah, underrated by choice, though. It's by choice.
Meaning?
I chose the route that I went to stay behind the scenes and in the cut. I chose to like not publicly always every time I did an album, and I didn't come out and just be like, hey yo, check this out. It's K, man, look. I didn't do none of that. And then you gotta remember when I first got in the game, bro, social media was not that prevalent. It wasn't even that what it was. Like, so man, if you saw my life, I'm real chill and reserved now. But if you saw what was going on in, bro, and the cameras was rolling, yeah, I would definitely be, bro, trust me, if the cameras was rolling, that creates sometimes that narrative of when you in the public eye to your music. Yeah. Like, that's the soundtrack to your music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, would you, let me see would you advise an artist to stay indie or label?
Quick, in short, indie it comes with a lot of responsibility. You gotta have the capital. Yeah. So that's in short. Indie, responsibility, capital. If you get to a point where a major will rock with you, just get you a good lawyer, get your deals done, and get it done right. Only people who get complain about signing with labels is when they don't have their business right. So I would say if you're an indie and you can get to a point where a label see value in you, go for it. Why not? Especially if you don't have the capital to sustain. Yeah. I'll say go for it, man.
Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. What is the difference between a producer and a beat maker?
Another good question.
Because a lot of people say just because they make beats, I'm producing this. But it's like, no, it really is
I'm a producer, so I can answer that. Because I know how to make beats.
Okay.
A producer basically is the overall. It's an overall picture of someone who creates music, can bring in musicians, can do all of these things, can play and get the job done. Also are a part of the entire song, the vision of the song, working with the artist, maybe giving out the melodies, maybe being a part of the entire vision of a song. Whether the term beatmaker came in this new era where I make a bunch of beats and they on my flash drive, on my hard drive, and I'm emailing them out. And I email them out, and the artist hear, and then they like, oh, I rock with that beat. So they go in the studio and they do what they do on top of it.
Right.
And the job is done. The producer ain't done nothing other than made that beat. Some of them beats get done in 10 minutes, bro. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Now, they did produce it. They produced the beat, but it's just a thin line between producer of the song and the person who made the beat for the song. If that makes any sense.
It does.
The producer, I'm in there. I
wanted to get clarity because I've heard the difference before.
I rock with both of them.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I just know to some of these shorties, they'll make a beat and it'll go on their homie joint and they put producer on it. Yeah. In the back of it.
They just made they made a beat, the homie rapped over, and that's it. You know, that's a beat maker to me. Producer is, you know, be involved in that process. Like, I don't do the emailing. That's probably another reason why I don't be on like a whole bunch of people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I say no more than I say yeah. I don't care, bro. Like, you know, I'm good in life. Yeah. So where I used to be thirsty to, oh man, he gonna take my record, bro. If your artist, I don't care who your artist is, if we're not setting up to get inside the studio or I'm gonna be a part of this creative process, the answer is no, bro.
Same.
I'm a producer for real. So
Same.
you're not gonna be on top of my records doing what you want to do, and I don't like it.
Same.
We're gonna come to a common ground.
Same.
You might be doing auto-tune harmonies and they in the wrong key and making my music sound worse. I ain't rolling, bro.
Same.
I'm good.
Same thing. Even with Mel, when we talked, he said, "Man, I'm in Vegas, but we could do the Zoom." I'm like, "Nah,
it's not
bro."
the same.
I said,
Mel, bring your ass to Chicago, boy. This home.
I said, I hold.
Crib,
I said, I hold, but please do me a favor. When you get here, or a couple days before, let me know so I can book it so we can get it.
Bro.
Going.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Mel front of the crib, man.
Yes, he is.
He didn't get a little bit of that one. He was in Miami, now he in Vegas. It's too cold for him now. You know what I'm saying? He want to wait until the spring, the summer. Get your ass, put on the meat, man. Get here and do this interview, man.
Now, I have my favorite producers. That I
hope to grow to be one of them.
No. Oh, yes, sir. You already made body police. We good. We in the tub.
Yeah.
Brian Michael Cox.
Man. Come on.
Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
Jonte Austin.
Yeah.
Rico Love.
Yeah.
Teddy.
Yeah.
Where around in that vicinity do you feel you are in the comparison?
Ooh.
Where do you fit yourself in there? Dallas Austin too.
Yeah. B. Cox and Jonte. Jonte was more of a songwriter.
Yes.
B. Cox, Jonte. But then you gotta take. I probably get more recognition for the R&B work, bro. But when they see what I got coming, like artists don't work with, bro, I'll be on the rap shit, the trap shit too.
Lil Bree.
Yeah, Lil Bree. Shout out to Lil Bree.
Shout out.
You dig what I'm saying? So when y'all hear where we're going with that's me taking the step to say, oh, they really don't know. Like, they don't really, like, bro. One of the dopest drill producers in the game, bro. Walked right into my studio and I gave him that. I gave him that push that you got it, bro. Don't change your sound. That's DJ L. He'll tell the world. He tell the world every day. We be on Clubhouse every day, and he bring me up to his room to say, "Hey man, if y'all don't follow Kajun, my big bro, Kajun, the one he was the first person that even gave me that." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I done been in so many people's lives and influenced their careers, bro. Mm-hmm. That they don't know that it be me though. That be, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't be posting that and putting it out there. But shout out to DJ L. That's my little guy right there.
Shout out.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what style of music he do, right?
I don't.
Well, he do drill music. I mean, he's responsible for Herb. You know what I'm saying? The sound of G Herbo, the sound of
okay.
What's the other guy? Bibby.
Gotta do my homework.
See what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother style of music. I don't just tap into R&B. So that's one comparison. I'm gonna say B. Cox and Jonte Austin just because of the melodic, the R&B. I love R&B, bro. That's my home.
I'm an R&B,
yeah,
bro. That's me.
I'm at home
that's
with
me.
that. So I'm gonna say them because I think like when I think of Teddy, man, and that New Jack Street, I don't do a whole lot of them up tempo, them kind of joints. Okay, but I relate a lot. To B. Cox, and I relate a lot to Jonte Austin for sure.
How do you think people treat music now?
Man, people treat music like they treat. They treat. I feel like people treat music like they treat the food that they get from a food truck. You know what I'm saying? The food you get from the food truck, it be good. You tear the man, bro. Man, check this out. You gotta go to the food truck, but hold on. As soon as you get done, you throw it in the trash. You don't salvage the food you get from a food truck. Yeah. How many times you been or seen you ever seen leftover food truck food or ate it? Nah, it ain't home cooked, right? So we don't need Tupperware for food truck food. We need Tupperware for home cooked food. Yeah, that's what that's for.
Speaking of food, what are some of the elements and ingredients for a great record?
A great record starts with, for me, it starts with melody. Okay. Melody. If I can hum melody, I can create on the fly right now without hearing anything. You just start humming a melody. That melody for me turns into, oh, I gotta get in the stool and I gotta start at least creating a tempo set. I gotta create this. Okay. How is it gonna sound sonically? Am I gonna use a trap snare? Am I gonna use 808 on this? Am I gonna go more dimensional with the kick? Am I gonna, you know what I'm saying? Those, you know, melody first, create the vibe of the music. That's my way of doing it, right? And then after we do that, then it's picking the right songwriters, putting songwriters on top of the songs. Getting in the studio, cutting the layers, cutting the demos, and creating the parts and figuring out how it's gonna go, and then decide what type of artist fits this record. You know, that's my way of doing it.
Got you. I want to ask you this question, but you kind of already answered it for me.
All right.
Are you striving for success or greatness? Because neither one of them have nothing to do with each other.
Right.
It's two so yeah. Exactly.
I've been successful. I'm gonna keep being successful. I have not reached my fullest potential. So greatness for me.
I dig that. Personal question. What's a deal breaker in the studio for you?
A deal breaker in the
studio. To where it's just like, nah, I'm not doing this. This is not.
Ooh, I have so many of those moments.
This ain't how it's going down. Everybody got their shit. Because even in here, I'm like, come on now. Yeah, even in here.
Oh man. Oh my God, man. A deal breaker for me in the studio is the ones that be around when I'm trying to give an artist what I need them to do, and it's that extra two, three, four people. No, bro. Hey, man, I think you should try. Man, shut, man. If you don't, boy, if you don't get
fuck up.
Hey, yo, get him the hell out of here. As a matter of fact, everybody get the hell out of here. It's a closed show. It's me and the artist. I don't need nobody else. I can engineer myself. I don't need nothing at this point. I need me and this artist so I can get on exactly what it is. Y'all don't do this. Now, if I got people in the room that I brought in to do specific things, that's cool. But them ones, bro, hey, look, no pun intended. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So, get stepping. Right out.
Yeah.
They're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't, bro, it's time flying and I don't have that much. Yeah. We got to get into the 10-name game, bro.
What's that then?
This is a personal game. This is a game that I ended the show.
Okay.
The 10-name game. You have to, I'm going to fire off 10 things or 10 names, and you have to give me your answer in a one-word answer.
All right.
So, for instance, if I say music, you say, boom. Yeah. That's it. Hopefully, anything. One word.
Let's see how,
First thing that comes to your mind. 10 things. You ready for it?
Let's go.
Loyalty.
Lost.
Pain.
Persevere.
Weave.
Snatch it out. No. Oh, weave. You said one word. Weave. Choice.
L.A. Reid.
Mentor.
The Hamiltons.
Brothers.
Syleena Johnson. Your mind twirling.
Syleena. Diva.
The music industry.
Awakened.
Ooh. Aston Martin.
Vroom.
Hitter, we got one. We got one, bro. We always get one. We always get a good one. I swear, we always do. Two more. Drums.
Gift.
Last one. Kajun.
Misunderstood.
Clap it up, 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 clap it up. Hey, hit. What grade we give him?
I give him an A.
We give him an A?
I give him an A.
I give him an A too, goddammit. That was heavy. That was heavy.
Yeah.
Last one before we get out of here, man. Last question I really want to ask you, bro. We know who we strive to be sometimes. We know we can see who we want to be sometimes. Who are you?
I'm a mogul. I'm a mogul. I'm a gatekeeper.
Wow.
I'm a living legend.
Wow.
I'm a playmaker. And I actually am a God. And I don't want people to take that the wrong way. But God is God.
Yes.
And we are his.
Yes.
That
Yes.
makes me one. And
Yes,
I
sir.
always have to remember that so that I always act and be. I act like one because I am one.
Yes, sir.
So when people are like, hey, you acting like, no, I am what I am. I am
Yes.
who I am and I am whose I am.
Yes.
And nobody can take that away from me.
At all.
Not even the gatekeepers that run the gates. Because I'm one of y'all.
Ooh.
Can't do it. It's just not going to happen.
Damn. Damn. Bruh.
That's it, man. It's facts, bro.
Damn. Bro, you. Shit, that's all I got there. That, right there. That explain everything, shit. It's a dark cloud in the city, though. I feel like it's a dark cloud in this city, bro, with everything happening. All the BS, all the violence. How, with your gift, who you are and what you do, how do you feel like you can contribute to lessen some of that violence?
I give
to that BS.
I give, man, bro. I keep hitters around me, bro. That's out there in it.
Mm-hmm.
I never lost touch because I moved a certain way. I never lost touch, bro, to the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from. I never lost touch. So what I do, man, I'm smart enough to know I can't save the city.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can't say what's going on in the city.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But what I can do is take people that I know that's involved and I see that they have something that I can tap into to say, listen, I'm not even here to stop you from doing what you do because I get it. I come from that.
Yes, sir.
And at some point in my life, it was hard. You couldn't just come tell me, just because you was an OG and what you done back then. Man, bro, I'm doing it now, fam. You couldn't tell me nothing.
No doubt.
Same way you can't tell a lot of them nothing because why? They making their own, bro. These little niggas out here making their own bread. They making their own way and they doing it their way.
Yes, sir.
So guess what I do? I catch the leader out they cap. The one that I see making, hey, bro, because most of them either want to be tied to the music business or want to be involved some kind of way. I grab them and I say, bro, whatever it is that you do, I can help make that better for you. So, man, believe it or not, some of these mods probably been on their way to do a pull a move. And I caught them in that, like, hey, bro, I need you to pull up on me, bro. I got somebody in the store I want to introduce you to, bro. And they, man, bro. All right, bro, I'm on my way. They come through, and I realized I stopped that. And they didn't even realize it. But we'll be in the studio for hours, just talking, just chopping it up, and they like, on the phone the whole time. Yeah, man, man, bro, y'all gonna have to move. And I'm saying to myself, got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour into y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all know ain't nothing but love with me. I'm an OG in the game, and I understand where you at. So if I can save 1, 2, those 2, I probably save more people's lives by just grabbing them too. See what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep doing that, bro. I'm gonna keep pouring into the ones that's in the field. I'm not afraid of the field. So I keep the people that's in the field around me, bro. And a lot of people be scared that they hear so much. Man, I can't be around them, bro. Like, they might break in my house. And they might, man, I ain't worried about none of that. I'm cut from all of that. I'm good. We good, bro. So I keep them around, bro. I try to keep them around, and you know what I'm saying? They still got to live their life. But I know a lot of things that I pour into them, they think first. I know this because they call me often. Man, big bro, I love you, bro. No cap, bro. It be random. I'm like, so I got you.
That's how you know it's real.
Yeah, that's my way of doing it, bro. I can't save them, bro. I can't save them all, bro. I just can't. I wish I could. I wish more of us really could. The truth of the matter is, more people gotta work on saving themselves.
Yes.
And wanting to be saved.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, I gotta continue to pour into my 17-year-old son, my 23-year-old daughter, my 10-year-old daughter, my 7-year-old daughter. I gotta keep that intact.
Gotta keep that
you know
strong.
What I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And so that's my focus.
Damn. Brother, everything that you just said, man, I'm sitting here at awe. Like, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your dedication to the music, your mind, everything about you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming.
God, man, keep doing great work.
If you please could tell everybody your socials, your handles, everything that you got going on.
Yeah, man, just tap in your boy Kajun, YABOYKAJUN. That's pretty much everything down the line. If you put in your boy Kajun, you'll find me. Facebook, I mean, my government name on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? They made me change it because I didn't make a what the artist page.
The artist page.
I made one, but I don't be on there.
Yeah.
But you can catch me, you know what I'm saying? KRISS Kriss Johnson. You can find me up on Facebook if that's where you at. But I'm on IG all the time, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so,
sir.
Hey, it is what it is. Man.
Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know where y'all can find me, man. On Instagram, official_YUNG Gotti. Also on Facebook, you can find me, Irvin Woods Jr. Also, hey, I got the merch. It's here. The Gotti, the Young God merch. Go overtime to Avant. That's acronym for my name, Gotti. I got it, man. Y'all can get at me. I'm definitely finna put it up. Man, it's here. Cash at me, Zelle. However you want to do it, I need it. But I need this message out because that's a very important message. Go overtime to Avant, no matter what it is. Please, also, my YouTube, where this is gonna come out. Subscribe. You got the camera on me, bro? Niggas. Don't be a nigga, man. Would you please just subscribe? Don't just look at it. Subscribe, comment, like it. Please don't be a nigga, man. Before I leave here, man. I tried to go. I gotta go on a rant sometime.
Yeah, man, let them have it. Man.
But before we leave, man, two things I just really wanna ask you.
Yeah.
First, I just need 10 followers from you, bro. I just need 10.
10 followers?
10 followers from Instagram. I don't need 20.
I'm gonna blast you, bro.
I just need 10. Whatever you can do.
Man,
but 10 is my limit.
I got something for you though. Like, we're gonna chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Off air. I'm gonna put you in tune with something that's gonna help grow what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you in tune with something today. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help grow what you doing, man.
Damn.
All right.
Second, I just need you to be safe out here, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
I just need you to be safe.
That's true.
It's a lot of craziness. Keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
Just stay safe, man. Stay out the way, and just be blessed, bro.
Man, salute to my people out here, man. My brothers that's with me, man, that I keep with me. You know what I'm saying? Derek Davis, y'all heard me talking about him. That's my partner for life, bro.
Shout out.
My brother, my homeboy, Coach Cheeks, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
That's my main man. That's my hitter. You know what I'm saying? Keep bro with me, man. Make sure, I have to make sure I keep bro with me. You know what I'm saying? That was my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Rank 1 Entertainment, man. We here. We got something. We got something in store for 2021.
Oh shit!
Whatever
about. You got, man. I just want to be around to be a part of it and just see the history.
We
bro.
restructured it. You know what I'm saying? We restructured it. It's a whole new wave, whole new something else coming on. You know what I'm saying? Coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we quiet right now, but they gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Chicago need a QC. You know what I'm saying? Chicago need a, you know what I'm saying, a
Hell
Young Money. Chicago need that.
Hell
a lot of people scared to do it because of what come with the name Chicago. But not Cajun. I'm from the shop, bro.
You gotta do it.
We're gonna do it, and we ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be right here. But I got people I'm working with from all over. You know what I'm saying? But headquarters gonna be here. Y'all gonna really see what's going on. You know what I'm talking about?
How I really end this.
Yeah.
Thank you, God, for another beautiful episode. Thank you, God, for this beautiful brother right here and his talents. Thank you, God, for the brothers that's looking over him. Thank you, man. Thank y'all. Also, thank you, God, for my engineer, Hitter.
Oh, that's my little brother. Yeah,
thank
God,
you.
yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
bro. Thank you for thank you, Avant Studios, for my home. Thank you for my photographer, Courtney. Thank you. This is another episode. My boy Kajun. This is Gotti. Yeah.
Say the titties out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you shoot with. Count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib. Same hand that you